What if I told you your big tax refund isn't a bonus, but a mistake? For years, I celebrated getting thousands back from the IRS, thinking I was smart. Turns out, I was just giving the government an interest-free loan with my own money every single year. That realization hit me hard. For years, I'd celebrated that big check, planning new gadgets or mini vacations, thinking I was smart for getting money back. It felt like a bonus. But one tax season, a financial advisor friend looked at my substantial refund and simply said, "That's your money. You just let the government hold on to it for a year for free." It was a simple statement, but it completely reframed my view. And that's the dilemma, isn't it? We often equate a bigger refund with better financial management. But what if chasing that big refund is actually costing you money? What if there's a smarter way to put your money to work for you all year long? Today, we're diving into exactly that. We'll compare two distinct approaches to your tax refund: the big refund strategy versus the optimal withholding strategy. By the end, you'll know which path aligns best with your financial goals and how to achieve it. Let's start with what most people are familiar with: the big refund strategy. This is where you intentionally overpay your taxes throughout the year, either via payroll withholding or estimated payments. The goal: to never owe the IRS, and ideally, get a nice chunky check back after filing. The appeal is undeniable. First, the psychological boost. Receiving a check for $2,500 or even $3,000, often the average U.S. refund, feels like a windfall, a surprise bonus for a down payment, home repair, or splurge. For many, it acts as forced savings. They know they struggle with consistent saving, so letting the government hold it and return it annually works as a de facto savings plan, preventing impulse spending. Plus, it offers peace of mind, reducing the likelihood of a tax bill or penalties. But here's the uncomfortable truth about that big refund. It comes with significant downsides. The most glaring: you're essentially giving the government an interest-free loan. Imagine lending a friend $250 every month for a year, only for them to return your $3,000 without a single cent of interest. You wouldn't do it, right? That money could have been earning interest for you in a high-yield savings account, or better yet, compounding in an investment account. Consistently investing that $250 a month at even a modest 7% annual return could grow into a substantial sum over time. Think about the opportunity cost. A $3,000 refund means $250 per month you could have used to pay down high-interest debt like credit cards. At 18 to 20% interest, that $250 could save you significant money monthly. Instead, it sits idle with the government. Or you could be building your emergency fund, contributing to retirement, or investing. Every month that money is tied up is a lost opportunity to grow or alleviate financial pressure. It also means less control over your own money. You might feel pinched, unaware you had an extra $250 available all along, just not in your bank account. It's a classic case of instant gratification versus long-term financial health. The thrill of a big refund masks the subtle, ongoing drain on your financial potential. While it feels good in the moment, it's rarely the most financially savvy move for building wealth. So if a big refund isn't the goal, what is? Let's pivot to the alternative: the optimal withholding strategy. This approach aims to get your tax withholding as close to perfect as possible, meaning you neither owe a significant amount nor receive a large refund. The ideal? To owe a small amount, perhaps under $100, or receive a small refund of a similar amount. The primary benefit is maximizing your monthly cash flow. Instead of the government holding your money, you have access to it all year. That extra $250, or whatever your monthly overpayment, is in your bank account, ready for your financial plan. This empowers you to be proactive, immediately directing funds to high-priority areas: high-interest debt, emergency fund, Roth IRA, 401k, or investments. Consistent access to your full income builds financial momentum and accelerates your goals. This strategy also encourages better financial discipline. Without a bonus refund, you're compelled to budget carefully and make smarter spending and saving decisions with your regular income, building a more robust financial foundation. Imagine the impact of an extra $250 a month towards a house down payment or fully funding your IRA. Over decades, that consistent contribution makes a monumental difference. So, how do you implement optimal withholding? It starts with your W-4 form, submitted to your employer, which dictates federal income tax withholding. Many fill it out once and forget it, but it's crucial to review and update regularly, especially after major life events: marriage, having a child, buying a house, or changing jobs. The best tool for this is the IRS Tax Withholding Estimator. This free online tool on the IRS website walks you through questions about your income, deductions, credits, and filing status. It then provides a personalized recommendation on how to adjust your W-4 to achieve your desired outcome: smaller refund, larger refund, or owing less. It's incredibly user-friendly and takes most people about 10 to 15 minutes. My own experience was eye-opening. I reduced my withholding and immediately accelerated student loan payments, shaving months off my plan. But what if you adjust your W-4 and end up owing money? That's a valid concern. The IRS estimator helps minimize this risk. But if you do owe a small amount, typically under $1,000, penalties are usually minimal or non-existent, especially if you paid at least 90% of your liability. Honestly, it's far better to owe a small amount and pay it than to have lent the government thousands for free. Remember, your goal isn't to avoid owing, it's to have your withholding match your actual tax liability as closely as possible. So, which strategy is better? While a big refund's emotional satisfaction is tempting, from a purely financial perspective, the optimal withholding strategy generally comes out on top for long-term wealth building and financial control. A big tax refund isn't free money. It's your money, returned without appreciation. By optimizing your withholding, you empower your money to work harder for you every single month, all year, making consistent progress on your financial goals instead of waiting for an annual lump sum. Now, before making any big changes, this video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor or tax professional before making significant financial decisions, especially related to your taxes. They can help navigate your specific situation. So, what's your actionable takeaway? Here's what you can do today. 1. Locate your W-4. Find your most recent W-4 form. HR can help if unsure. 2. Use the IRS Tax Withholding Estimator. Go to irs.gov, search Tax Withholding Estimator. Spend 10 to 15 minutes. Have your latest pay stub and last year's tax return ready. 3. Adjust your W-4. If the estimator suggests changes, fill out a new W-4 and submit it, often via HR portal. 4. Create a plan for extra cash flow. If your take-home pay increases, decide now what you'll do. Debt repayment, savings, investments, emergency fund. Give that money a clear purpose. Taking control of your tax withholding is a powerful step towards financial empowerment. It shifts your mindset from passively waiting for a refund to actively managing your money all year. You deserve to have your money working for you. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more money tips, and let me know in the comments, which strategy are you adopting this year? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.